Our 30 years of democracy has given our people the chance to follow their dreams and build a better lives for themselves. Now, we are hoping that our next interview will give you all out there some inspiration and hope for a better future. I am pleased to welcome back Nikki Edwards from the NGO Taking Care of Business and Olga Ndongeni, who is now running her very own successful business thanks to TCB. Ladies, welcome.
Hi, Susan.
Thank you.
Now, just let us kick off by what is taking care of business. It seems like such an incredible opportunity for individuals not only to seek job opportunities, but also change their livelihoods.
Absolutely, and so true. So taking care of business was formerly known as the Clothing Bank. And we used to call it the Clothing Bank, but actually everyone used to call it TCB. And in 2022, we changed our name from the Clothing Bank to TCB Taking Care of Business. And TCB Taking Care of Business was launched in 2010 by two incredible women who had a heart for injustice and a heart for eradicating poverty and for women to become self-sustainable. And this was Tracy Chambers and Tracy Gilmore. And the Clothing Bank is about eradicating intergenerational poverty, and it is giving participants in our program through the fashion and the waste solutions that we use as a tool an opportunity to run self-sustainable businesses. You know, we've been around for the last 14 years, and it's a 2-year program that impacts lives from a holistic perspective at the end of the day.
Now, Nikki, I would like to just hone in on the resale program. How does that work?
So we have all the major retail partners that is part of the TCB program. They donate all their excess stock, all the excess clothing to TCB, and the participants in our organizations have got access to that. They come in on their shopping days, they come and buy their stock at a cost price. We teach them how to mark it up, and off they go to their stands. They've got stands and they've got shops and they've got markets within their home where they sell to the communities. And they then reinvest that money back into their businesses, and they come back for more stock. And can you see how they start getting themselves out of poverty?
Yes. I love that. So you are able now to not only have this access to all these incredible retailers, but you're also able to find out how the retail service works with reselling clothes. I mean, Olga, you've been one of the beneficiaries from this incredible program. How did it all start for you? And also, how has now starting your own business been able to assist you and propel you into the next sphere of life?
I was really so excited because I wanted to change my life, because we just moved from our own house and then we went to stay in an informal settlement because of financial crisis. So we wanted to move back to our own house. We really wanted. So anything that was coming up, we would take it like that. So I joined the program 2022. Fortunately for me, I was taken in, and then I started with the program, and I never wasted time. I started running my business, and I listened, as Nikki was saying. I went to the coaches. We spoke about our past experiences. We healed, and we share love to one another. Anything that was working for me, I would take it. Yeah, I didn't waste time.
That's so beautiful. Now, you've already spoken about what it meant to you, and I can only imagine the ripple effect it's had on your entire family.
Yes.
How has starting your business changed your life?
Starting my business has made me move back to my own house. My kids, my son, when he finished matric 2021, and then 2022, he took a gap year. I managed to take him back to school. I have savings. I'm able to pay for my everyday like activities. I'm so confident in whatever I do because I know I am not that. So I am financially stable.
Yeah.
So I'm running my business sustainably. So for me, it's...
You're an independent queen.
Yes.
How have you seen that be reflected in TCB?
Sure, and that's such a beautiful question because every year we have more than 1,200 participants that come through our program. And even once they have graduated from TCB, the graduates still have access to the clothing after 2 years to continue running sustainable businesses. What we have seen as well is that the skills and the knowledge that they have learned through their 2-year program, they've applied to other businesses. And if you look at TCB, more than 2 million fashion and appliances have gone into TCB instead of going into waste. So it's so good to see that what we are using is impacting unemployment within South Africa, which really breaks its cycle of poverty.
What words of encouragement would you have to any lady out there who is unemployed or maybe not quite happy in their workplace and wants to start their own business and change their lives?
For me, Palisa, I would say to those ladies out there, be courageous enough to start something. If you start it, try it. Even if it fails, try it again. Make sure that you don't quit. And I will also say, if you are given an opportunity also, just look after it. Just look after it and make sure that you show up when you are needed. And if you don't have anything at the moment to do, just volunteer. People will see you. Your work will speak for you. So that's what I would say to anyone who is looking for something to do. I think they are needed somewhere. Their services are needed. They are a solution to their communities. So they just need to show up and do something.
Oh, what a wholesome conversation. I'm just taking a deep breath and I am absorbing everything that you ladies have shared today. Thank you so much, not only for the idea, but for creating the opportunities. And thank you so much, Siswethu, for respecting and treating in Hlonipho everything that's been handed to you. Onwards and upwards, and all the best also to your husband within his business ventures.
Thank you, Palisa.
I'm completely blown away by the concept and work being done by taking care of business. Our country needs more programs just like these. Now don't go away, as we are going to unpack what democracy means to us.